and welcome to the Sound Live! And speaking of Halloween talk, we're going to go on and do Jennifer's pick. Introduce us.
Sure. Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows Michael Jackson's Thriller. Anyway, so I was missing Halloween, so I decided to pick Michael Jackson. So, you know,
Right
and
on.
he's awesome. So, you know.
Well, this was at one time the #1 music video like ever. So I would really be surprised if any of us have not seen this.
Yeah. It's been a long time though, so I'm excited. I haven't seen it in like forever.
I remember the first time I saw this actually
No.
premiering on MTV. So this is yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's definitely a long time ago.
It's been forever. I think the last time I saw it was probably on VH1 Classic or something like that. And Thriller is pretty much the only Michael Jackson album that I own, and I feel like anybody needs to own if you're going to own any Michael Jackson record.
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
Well, okay.
I just thought it was fun.
That's fine. Well, since it's so long, let's get it going. Without further ado, Musicians Panel react to Michael Jackson Thriller official video. Here we go. Okay. First thing I want to say, and I never noticed before about that video, is the first chorus came in at nearly 10 minutes into the video. Mm-hmm. You did not hear Thriller one time. Forever. They made you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And then by the time it hit, I mean, that was pretty much it to the end. I mean, and then they started the credits, and I honestly just forgot. That's why I turned my mic on and started talking. I thought, okay, I'll be over in about 10 or 15 seconds, and it turned out to be like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I know. I thought too. Like, I did the same thing.
Totally classic song.
Knowing a little bit more about Michael Jackson's kind of workflow now, I'm amazed. Like those songs, he didn't really play an instrument, so he'd write stuff a cappella and sing all the parts and, work with the musicians like that and stuff. And every time I hear that iconic bass line start in this song, I just think of him like going up to somebody, with his almost kind of Mike Tyson, like Michael Jackson voice going, "Hey guys, I want to sing you this bass line." And then he starts doing something like that. I just had this great visual of him setting up the songs like that. But yeah, this is just pure classic,
Anyways, yeah, the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, it's a mini movie essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a video that may have inspired creators of the visual medium, which it was still in its infancy back then. I mean, I think music videos were only first a thing in probably like the mid to late 70s, and then they got even even bigger when MTV launched. Right. And I think VH1 was later, right? It was like 7. Yeah. But yeah, and then you had I think my dad was mentioning they had Friday Night Video too on like NBC or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he was in his 20s in the 80s, so it was like there for all of that. But yeah, I feel like this probably inspired a ton of directors and writers and whatnot to really like see what was possible and think beyond beyond. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I loved it, and it's timeless. The fact that we're even still talking about it now, I mean, really says something.
I was just gonna say I loved it too, and like it's just our marching band actually did an arrangement of that, and but anyways, not me, I wasn't in it, but there's some pretty cool arrangements out there that I think the Glee show did one. But anyway, the original is awesome, obviously, and yeah, it did kind of drag a little. I agree. I forgot about that whole video thing, honestly, and but it was neat to watch it. It's like just watching any horror film, and then all of a sudden he comes in and turns into like a zombie or whatever. That was just kind of fun. And so funny. I was trying to watch Halloween Kills, and I think I had my eyes closed like half the time during. I always have issues with like horror type stuff. But like it's funny. I'll watch it and then I'll be like, ah. But anyways, the music is amazing. I do love that bass line. Like I just love it.
Well,
yeah.
that's not really a bass line. That's like a guitar line, more like.
Yeah, really?
The bass line is going. Duh, duh,
duh, okay, yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah.
That's the lowest part is the bass, and then that. I mean, it's a baritone part. Like right. it's like a synth in the low guitar range.
I love it though.
I think they used a Moog on that in a studio.
Sure. I'm sure it's a bass tone, but it's in the range of a guitar. It's only an octave difference, right, between a guitar and a bass.
Yeah, true. That's
true. So you have under the you go ba ba and then ba do ba boom ba do ba down an octave below that. If I can't sing it, or I would.
Yeah.
My voice just doesn't go that low.
He's just like such an incredible singer too, and I just love a lot of his other stuff. Oh, there's Eve.
She's gonna test it out.
Yeah, that's cool. I just love a lot of his music. Like "You Are Not Alone" and some other stuff. I forget if I picked some of his stuff before, but anyways, he's just one of my favorite singers, and I just love the Halloween feel of it. And like, what we used to do as kids. This is fun. If we have time for a fun story, we used to like hide in the basement around Halloween time. And then put that song on, and then run after each other. Like it was so much fun. Like we used to do that, and like we'd hear the door creaking, and then we would come out and be like, like we used to like I forget what we used to play. I think it was called Ghost in the Graveyard or something. It was just a game we played when we were little, and we would pretend to be like running from ghosts and stuff. It was just really fun. But
right on, cool. Well, yeah. I really enjoyed that. Remember, of course, we pause for nobody, all right? You can go and get your music lessons at MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. That's right, he can record the bloody lesson and keep them on your device forever. That's right, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. Make sure you go and subscribe to each of my special guests today. Jennifer's music page, Kyle Walz, and of course, Evelyn Holland, who's gone to the disco. Moving on, make sure you like this video. Please share the screen out. Stream, please, stream, share the stream out, make sure you share this stream, and of course, subscribe to all of our great channels, and we'll see you next time on The Sound, live